Hi, Virgos. Welcome to my channel. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. It's a general love reading for all my Virgo. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's call in our Spirit guides. Spirit, I am here with anyone who has found this message today. Could you please give me guidance in this area of their life? Anything you want them to know, think about, that you want me to share with them? I am listening for you now. Let's see what Spirit has for Virgo. I have feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Okay. Any feelings that you're having. It's very important to acknowledge your own feelings, so sometimes we have to, get through something in order to really figure out what we're feeling, So let's see, I have confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Seek the divine to provide the answers. The answers are always within, Sometimes, like I said, we struggle with, I don't even know what I'm feeling right now, So if there's a situation going on around you where somebody says, well, what do you think? Or what are you feeling? You may be saying, I don't even know what I feel anymore. Especially in a situation where you've lost trust or somebody has hurt you, you start to wonder, you start to question your feelings even. And I have recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles, like this whole world ahead of you. So some of you may be struggling a little bit right now with what it is that I want, what it is that's coming ahead of me. Literally God, universe, spirit, send me signs that I'm on the right path, that I'm doing the right thing. So some of you may be just, asking for help in that area. Before I pull some cards, I want to share this deck with you. This is the Rose Tarot. It's a new deck to my collection. I have an extensive deck collection if you're new. And I did do an unboxing recently. I will put in the upper right-hand corner, I will put the link for that for you. And you can take a look at that if you think these cards are great and want to check them out. So Spirit, please share with me for my Virgo. What do you want to share? I have a 4 of Wands. And the key word in this card is the Mansion. I have the number 11, which is my, I'm sorry, my Justice card. Yeah, my Justice card. Okay, the Hot Seat. Okay, the Justice card. Okay, the Hot Seat. Some of the key words, I'm still trying to figure out this deck. The Hot Seat with the Justice card. Okay. And then I have an 8 of Wands opening up. And then I have the Devil, which is the villain. Okay, so I have the Hot Seat and the Devil. I don't know. Maybe we've gone through something, certainly with this confusion card, and I don't know what my feelings are. Okay. Some of you, it could be connected to a marriage. Some of you, it could be connected to somebody hurt me or deceived me or lied to me even. But I do have this commitment. I have this 4 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Okay. So 4 of Wands is this commitment, a celebration. And this 8 of Wands is this opening up, things can change, nothing can hold you back from building upon something, right? So whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married to this person, whether you're just in a long-term relationship with someone, it's almost this feeling of we still can build upon something. We can still grow. We can still bloom. And we have this foundation. And the 4 of Wands is coming into me also kind of as a dream. Like I still dream of a life with this person. I still believe that I have a future with this person. And I don't know, all this kind of flame energy, or at least the graphics in this card is maybe it's just been really difficult lately. You know, doesn't mean that it's going to be difficult forever, but maybe it's just been really difficult lately. Can I have a message on that devil card, please? Some clarification on that devil card. The host, the emperor. So, oh, I'm sorry. That's my Hierophant in this deck. That's my Hierophant, the host. Looks like the emperor, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm going to say I believe. I'm just going to say I believe. I'm just going to say that I believe either in the, I think that a lot of you, this could be connected to somebody that you're married to or you're thinking about getting married. Okay. And that something maybe has come into this connection that has interfered with this connection that we've had to deal with. All right. And I just feel like I'm relying on my faith. I'm relying on my religion. I'm relying on my vows in certain cases, but I'm building upon it and I'm willing to continue to grow, excuse me, and learn until I see the situation more clearly. So something is going on in this particular connection with this Virgo. Let's see where we go. Now they're saying bottom of the deck is my Lover's card. So I'll take that. So this is a soulmate connection. So when I have this sense of I am not giving up on this connection, I'm building upon this connection, I still see a future with this person, I want a future with this person, I'm going to say that something happened in this connection that whether we want to say it was a setback, whether we want to say somebody made a mistake, maybe you forgave them, maybe we've moved on. Maybe those feelings still surface every once in a while. Maybe we've been working on rebuilding trust, something like that. But I think that I'm going to stay with the sense of we're building. All right. I'm going to stay with the sense of we still both see a future together. I mean, I wish every relationship was a clear path. It's not. We hit forks in the road. We hit bumps. We hit, obstacles. We hit situations. Things are complicated. I mean, you can say it 1,000 different ways, but as long as we both feel like we are meant to be together, we can continue to overcome all of those things. So let's keep going for a second. I have springtime being important to you guys. Love is in the air in the springtime. Maybe it's a reconciliation. Maybe we're realizing our feelings. Maybe the confusion clears. Maybe we're reconnecting. Maybe we've just gone through so much. I'm on cloud 9, so I'm falling back in love with this person, or I'm realizing I am still very much in love with this person. That's nice. On the mend. There you go. Yeah, something happened in this connection that we're just repairing it. All right. And repairing is okay. That's good. A proposition. I want a future with you. Whatever you guys went through, you guys have committed to repairing it because we're looking for a future. So I think that whatever it was is behind you, but I think we're moving in the direction of we're in love again. Things are better. Things are blooming. Things are growing. And I've got somebody who has something to offer you, okay, that they're either going to step to the plate and, maybe for some of you, it's actually talking about a commitment. Maybe it is literally a ring, a proposal. We've been through so much. And if we could make, there are those relationships that you say, if we can make it through that, we can make it through anything, right? So I don't want to say it was a test of your love, because especially if it was hurtful or painful and you guys have really worked hard to repair it. But if you can make it through some hard times, you really can make it through anything. So maybe it's Spirit's way of saying everything's going to be okay. I have a Tower. Yeah, there's my hard times. Okay. I have a Justice, Wheel of Fortune, And I have a Hanged Man. So it's becoming clearer to you what it is that we want. Maybe I feel lucky that we're back together. Maybe we are starting to talk about a future. Maybe we are starting to talk about a commitment, a contract. I still feel lucky to have you in my life, even after all we've been through. That's really how it's coming into me today. This is a couple who has survived the storm and gotten through and is on the other side, and it has pretty much made up their mind, either after some time alone or after realizing what they almost lost, that we really do need to be together. We really do need to stay together. And I think it's just a matter of time that this proposal or this commitment comes forward. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want them to know about this connection, this person? I have rest. Okay. Rest your mind. Rest the Hanged Man was a period of rest. Maybe it was a period of repairing, mending, letting go, realizing that we have to move on. All of those things are good things if you really have been working on them. This is a romance. Look at, you're so intertwined with each other, like you can't let go of each other. So I have a feeling that you probably have already reconnected with this person. I don't think it's a reconciliation at this point. I think there's a lot of this is from the past, but I think it's Spirit's way of proving you that you're still with the person who you're supposed to be with. And I think if anything, it's moving in the direction of a formal commitment. I really do. Maybe this is something that you've always wanted since childhood. Look at, okay, so an egg, it's awakening. That egg is going to crack open. And what's inside of that egg, right? All right, maybe this is the person you always felt like you'd end up with, your inner child, even. Your inner child is saying, but I really want to be with this person. This is the person who I know I'm meant to be with. And endurance. Look at how strong you are. Okay, so I love this card because you can see the strength of holding up this whole world we've created. Like we've created a home, love, maybe a sense of history. Maybe we've moved a couple times. Maybe we had a smaller home in the beginning, and now we have a bigger home. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I have to look at the big picture. I have to look at everything. I have to look at everything that we've endured over a long period of time, and we're still together, Spirit says. I got to tell you, there's relationships go through ups and downs. They do. They survive. And if you can survive certain things, it's usually tells you that we can survive anything, so whatever it is that you guys have gone through, Spirit's just letting you know you're still together. You're still meant to be together. And I think that there's a commitment coming. I think that's what I'm feeling. I have a 9 of Swords, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune again, and an Ace of Cups. Yeah. So it's almost like this sense of they want to take your fears and worries away. Maybe they've been working really hard at that for a long time, that whatever happened between you guys would never happen again. Maybe they go out of their way to make you feel secure. They've rebuilt trust. They are communicating all the time with you so that you never feel like you're not the first, you're always first, something like that. But I do feel like this king goes out of their way to take your fears away, help you with, we're fine. We're great. In fact, not only are we fine, we're amazing, that we're moving in the direction of you're the only one I love. And I feel lucky to have you. And I feel like Spirit put you in my life for a reason. And I feel like everything that we went through is because we had to go through it. That's part of the picture too sometimes. That, it was just part of our story, our path as a couple. But at the end of the day, I'm in love with you. And I'm going to keep telling you I'm in love with you. And I'm going to keep telling you that you're the only one. So I'm really, I don't know, I feel grateful right now is how it's coming into me. I feel grateful in my heart. I feel that I'm grateful we didn't lose each other, Spirit's saying. I'm grateful that we didn't walk away from this love. Let's see what the love messages are. Spirit, please share with me. There are so many unspoken words left between us. I want to have a heart to heart conversation with you so I can finally tell you the truth. So maybe that has come out, this King of Swords, just true feelings of I love you. I'm so grateful we're over the worst of it. I only see a future with you. So maybe this combination of um, I don't know, a commitment of some kind with some real heartfelt words of I just am so lucky that you didn't walk away, or lucky that you hung in there with me, something along those lines. The incredible sense of gratitude. I don't feel good enough for you yet. I feel unworthy of your love. So there's this sense of fear over here with this. Somebody's trying to take away the fear. Somebody's trying to take away your worries about, is something ever going to happen again, or is something going to change with us again? So I think that that's just a work in progress. I'm going to say, so you're on the mend. They had said you're mending, you're healing earlier. Those are things that will just in time go away because you'll feel more and more secure. I want a new beginning. I do feel that. I feel lucky that I'm with you. I feel lucky that we hung in there, something like that. Okay. Whether you guys reconciled and got back together, or whether you guys just didn't, you might have fought, but you didn't actually break up. But I want a new beginning with you. Now, sometimes the new beginning isn't that, we were separated and we got back together. It's just a fresh start. It's a clean slate. Can we drop this and so we can both move on? Right. So, or it's a new beginning in the sense of we're going to go from, we've been dating all these years. We've gone through all kinds of stuff. We have endured all kinds of things. And if I'm going to spend the rest of my life with anybody, it's going to be you. And the new beginning could be a marriage. The new beginning could be literally a beginning of a lifetime as a married couple. So it could be something along those lines too. I have to tell you, I really have faith in this couple. I really have faith in you and your person, because I just feel like you both believe in each other and you're not going to give up on each other is how it's really coming into me today. I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. I do believe that. I do believe that. You stood by this person's side. They, I think, are truly grateful for that. And I think that they realize that you're in it for the long run with them. So that's gorgeous. And then you are manifesting in a rapid speed, 111, focus only on the positive. Yeah, we let go whatever hurt us, whatever was in the past. We've moved on. We have been healing. We're still working on it. We're still, doing the work. That's okay. But we're only focusing on the positive. We're only focused on moving on from this point forward. So, but I have a feeling that this is going to turn into a formal commitment. I really do. I think this person's going to marry you one day. I'm going to put that out there. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.